Alright, let's talk about something serious. Money troubles. Specifically money troubles for farmers and fishermen. It happens, it really does. And when it gets bad, really bad, there is something called Chapter 12 bankruptcy. Now hold on, bankruptcy sounds terrifying, I know. Like a monster under your bed, but for your finances. But Chapter 12 is different. It's a special kind of help. It is designed for people like you, people who work the land, people who work the sea. It's a lifeline, not an ending. Why is this Chapter 12 so special, you ask? Good question, because your jobs are special. Farming is not like running a widget factory. Fishing is not like selling insurance. You deal with weather, you deal with pests, you deal with prices that go up and down like a yo-yo. One bad harvest can sink you. One terrible fishing season can leave you gasping. Chapter 12 understands this. It knows your income is not steady. It knows your debts are often tied to your land or your boat. It's built for your unique, often unpredictable world. So this isn't about throwing in the towel. Absolutely not. Forget that idea. This is about reorganizing your finances. It is about creating a new plan, a realistic plan, a plan to pay back what you owe, but in a way that works for you, over a longer period, maybe with lower payments. The main goal? To help you keep your farm, to help you keep your fishing boat, to help you keep doing the vital work you do. It's a chance to restructure, to rebuild, and to carry on. Think of it like this. Imagine your combine harvester, bless its hard-working soul, is stuck. Really stuck. In thick, gooey mud. You've tried everything. It won't budge. Chapter 12 is like calling in a massive heavy-duty recovery vehicle. It's a powerful tool. It's designed to give you the leverage you need to pull you out of that sticky financial mess. It provides breathing room from creditors. It gives you a structured way to face the problem. It's a chance, a real chance to get back on solid, productive ground. So, who gets to use this Chapter 12 lifeline? Is it for everyone? Nope. Not just anyone can waltz in and file. It is specifically for family farmers. And for family fishermen. Yes, there are definitions. Of course there are definitions. This is the legal world after all. They love their definitions, but these rules are important. They make sure this specific help goes to the people it was truly intended for. People like you perhaps. So listen closely, this part matters. For our farming friends, a significant portion of your income must come from your farming operation. We're usually talking more than 50%. And critically, a hefty chunk of your total debts must be related to that farm. Not your mortgage on a beach house in Maui, your farm debts. There are also limits on the total amount of debt you can have. These limits can change, so it's vital to check the current figures. It's for serious debt, but not astronomical mega corporation level debt. It's for family operations. And for the fishermen, the salty dogs of the sea, it's a very similar story. Most of your income needs to come from commercial fishing activities. And you guessed it, most of your debts must be linked to that fishing business. Again, there are debt ceilings. You cannot owe more than a certain amount. This is designed for individuals, or for family-owned fishing businesses. It is not for giant seafood conglomerates with fleets of factory ships. This is for the smaller, independent fisher who is part of the community's backbone. So, take a moment. Are you an individual farmer or fisher? Or do you run a small family farming corporation or partnership? Does the majority of your income flow from tilling the soil or casting the nets? Are the debts piling up primarily from those essential activities? If you're nodding along, then Chapter 12 might just be a viable option for you. It is definitely worth investigating further. Do not just assume it is or isn't for you. Get the facts. Get proper advice. This is too important for guesswork. Right then, let's say you've looked into it. You think Chapter 12 might be the rescue plan you need. What's the next step? How do you actually do this? First things first, and this is crucial. Get a lawyer, a good one. Someone who specializes in bankruptcy, specifically Chapter 12. This is not, I repeat, not a do-it-yourself project. Trying to navigate bankruptcy law on your own is like trying to build your own nuclear reactor with a Swiss Army knife. It's complicated, it's risky, don't do it, seriously. Once you have your trusty lawyer, prepare for paperwork. Oh, the glorious, endless paperwork. There will be forms, so many forms. You will need to list everything. All your debts, who you owe, how much, what for, all your assets, your land, your equipment, your livestock, your house, your boat, your income, where it comes from, how much, your living expenses, everything you spend money on. You must be completely honest. You must be incredibly thorough. Your lawyer will guide you. That's why they get the big bucks. Or, reasonable legal fees. Next, your lawyer will take all this information and file your petition with the bankruptcy court. This is the official starting gun. Bang! Once that petition is filed, something very important usually happens. It's called an automatic stay. Think of it as a giant pause button. Most creditors are legally required to stop collection efforts. No more phone calls demanding payment, no more threatening letters, no more foreclosure actions usually. For a period of time, you get some peace, some desperately needed breathing space. After filing, the next big job is creating your repayment plan. This is the heart of Chapter 12. This is your roadmap out of the financial mire. You, with your lawyer's help, will propose a plan to repay your debts over a period of time. Usually this is 3 to 5 years. The plan details how much you'll pay, to whom, and when. It has to be feasible, it has to be fair. The court has to approve it. Your creditors also get to review it and can object. It can be a bit of a negotiation, but it is a structured path forward. Let's talk documents. What specific papers will you need to gather for this grand adventure in form filling? Well, quite a few. But don't panic. Your lawyer will give you a detailed list. Typically, you'll need your tax returns from the last few years. You'll need deeds for any land you own, titles for vehicles, boats, or major equipment, copies of loan agreements and mortgages, a comprehensive list of all your creditors with names and addresses, and of course a full inventory of all your assets. It sounds like a lot, it is, but it's manageable one step at a time. Now why go through all this hassle? What are the benefits, the perks? They can be huge, truly life-changing. The biggest one for many is the chance to keep your farm or fishing operation. You can continue your livelihood. Chapter 12 allows you to restructure your debts. This might mean reducing the principal on some secured debts down to the value of the collateral. It can mean lower interest rates. It can mean extending repayment periods, resulting in smaller monthly payments. It can halt foreclosure on your property. It can stop repossession of essential equipment. It's a powerful shield. Think of Farmer Giles. A sudden disease wiped out half his herd. The bank was threatening to take his land. Chapter 12 allowed him to propose a new payment schedule. He could make smaller payments over a longer time. He saved his family farm. He got back on his feet. Or consider Captain Coral. A series of devastating storms destroyed her expensive fishing gear, and insurance didn't cover it all. Chapter 12 helped her restructure her loans. She was able to buy new gear and get back to sea. These are the kinds of positive outcomes Chapter 12 aims for. Look, nobody wants to be in this situation. Facing overwhelming debt is stressful. It's frightening. It can feel like a personal failure, but it is not, especially not in farming and fishing, where so much is outside your control. You are not alone in this struggle. Chapter 12. Bankruptcy exists for a reason. It is a legal tool designed to support you, to help the hardworking people who feed our nation. There is no shame in using a tool designed to help you. It is a smart, responsible step. You can navigate this. You can come out the other side. You truly can.